So in this video we're going to cover Office 365. I'm going to show you how to log in. This one's probably the easiest in terms of being able to access. So if you go to your Fresh-E, here's one I prepared earlier. On Fresh-E, if you click on the home page, you'll see that there's a My OneDrive link here. If you click on that, it creates a new tab. Now in this area, you need to do whatever your username is at fresh-e.ac.nz. Okay. So I'm going to go log into my one, which will be a little bit different from yours. Now when you click sign in, this will take you to all of Office 365, but what we're looking for here is for OneDrive. Now the easiest way to navigate here is remember this little option here, as if it's the menu option on your mobile phone. So when you click on that menu, you'll see a whole heap of different apps that is available in Office 365. The one we're looking for here is called OneDrive. Now if you click on here, this is where you can save all your files. You can, if you've got Android mobile, you can create an app. You can download the app called OneDrive and access all your files on there as well. So let's have a look at search. So let's say I want to search for a file called Legal Matters that's saved on my computer. So if I type in here, you'll see that when I search, it gives me options of what's available, and I can click on that as well. So that's me finding something. If I want to create a new file, I can click on New, and I can choose the type of file I want to create, or if it's a folder I want to create, I just want to create that. So let's click on Folder, and let's name this one Managing Data. Cool. So you see the folder's been created here. So if I click on here, I've got a fresh new folder. Now if I want to go back to that area, I can either click here in Files, or there's a little breadcrumb here that will take me back here. So if I double click on Managing Data, now I can create another thing by either right clicking or clicking here. So I'm going to right click here, and I'm going to create a Word document. Cool. So this is Microsoft Word, an online version of it. Now the cool thing about this is if I type, you'll notice up here that it's automatically saving. So as part of your assessment, if you're required to save, you don't need to worry too much because it saves it automatically for you. Now we've already created a file. If we go back into that area, OneDrive, and go back to that Managing Data area, you'll see that the document's there. Now let's say I don't want to, I don't like that name, so let's go back to renaming. So you'll see it's opened in another file. I can edit the document in the browser. Now let's say I want to rename the file. There's two ways I can do this. I can either name it up here by going Joey's document. And what you'll notice here is that this will eventually update. So if I press F5 to refresh, it's automatically updated it on my OneDrive. Another way that I can change the name is by clicking here and going right click and go rename, and let's rename it Joey's file. Now another cool thing that I can do is from my main computer I can drag it in and move it here. So if I've saved something on my computer, I can put it onto the cloud. Let's say that this file shouldn't be in Managing Data, instead it should be in a folder called Catalina Mexico. So let's say that we'll save Catalina Mexico. So let's say 01105.095 should be in Catalina's folder. So if I right click and go move to, you'll see an option here. I'm just going to move my video. You'll see an option here where you can move it to different areas. So if I click on Catalina's Mexico, it gives me a folder. Now I just need to click here to click move here to make sure that that's done. I'll move my folder picture back here, go back to Files, click on Catalina, and you'll see that my file is over here. So that's how to move. Let's say I don't want this file anymore, so I can right click and click on Delete. Moves it to the recycle bin over here. So if I go to recycle bin, and you'll see that it's here. So I can either choose to delete or restore. Let's say I really needed that file, so I'll click on restore and click on Catalina, and it's back there again. So that's a brief overview on how to use your Office 365. Have a little play around with it.